What's up, guys? Vince right here. Hold on, we're gonna show this. Where you at? RTX, where? What the heck? Was that just a freaking green bar? That's it? That's all you gave me? It's like a bar here, and it's just so nothing. Come on. Gotta let people know, like, hey. Anyways, yep. Vinapu Lapu back at it again. And right now, I want to showcase my island, not San Quapanga. I think I'm gonna delete this. I think I'm gonna delete San Quapanga. I'm thinking about it though. But the archipelago, I gotta show this because I made some improvements here and there. And right now, I have the ship. Also, a whole bunch of things just happened. And I had to update so I can feel comfortable actually progressing more and more in the game. Because when things happen, I'm like, yo, let me showcase it. And this is the start of the progress gameplay of Windrose because I've been addicted to this game so much. We're back at it, like a bad habit. And this is pretty much my place right here. Nothing crazy. I decided to put a roof up here. I thought it might look nice on the bell. I didn't realize I could really do that until now. But so far, we have to let our buddy here, Dr. Gellin, know that we have completed a task. Okay, I'm playing on controller game. What the heck are you doing? This isn't a float. Okay, I'm afraid it's not possible, Captain. What do you mean not Captain? What are you talking about? I confess, I haven't been completely honest with you. Captain, do you remember that strange artifact the pirates found in your ship? I took service on your ship in sole purpose in delivering the artifact in the mainland and the governor's request. You should have warned me. Understand your anger, but please, hold on. See where my true, I can barely see the words. My true intentions lie. I had no choice, believe me. I'd rather treat illness than spine intrigues. I just wish to be back in my surgery. That is, if there is anything left to return to, we still must recover the artifact, whatever the cost. What the hell is my belly doing? Am I hungry or not? The heck? With all due respect, the artifact is not my concern. I mean, to be honest, I never knew about the artifact. I honestly have no idea about the freaking story, nor I care about the story. I didn't know there was a story in Windrose, but hey, look at you. You were dead, Captain. A bullet through your heart. Thomas Richards killed you right there on the deck. Trust the physician. No man lives through such a wound. And yet you are here, walking, talking, and breathing. Yes. So how are you so true? The governor and everywhere, especially among men. I am not here for any of this ramble schmamble. I'm just here to let you know I got a freaking ship and I'm here to showcase it. But you're over here with words blocking. Like, this is not Let's Read channel anymore, okay? Dude, just give me the freaking mission. I don't care about what's going on. Let's be real. I'm dead honest, okay? I just don't give a damn. And we can stop talking. We can stop the rambling here if you want to have a full-on conversation or something. Is something troubling, Doctor? Okay. Any idea what that might be? It's just suspicion. Dude, I'm trying to get rid of that freaking, like, what is that? A question mark on his head. You know what I mean?
I remain at your service.
Okay. Let me just try to figure this out to get rid of that thing, okay? Okay, the bitter pill. So we got rid of it. So I guess we got a task here. I don't know. Game. Hey, wake up. What the hell just happened? My game never frozes. It never frozes. But as I'm recording, it just shows you. Doesn't matter what PC you have. Your game frozes whenever you record. What the hell was that? Okay, let's get to the... Alright, so... God, that pisses me off. So, I completed this whole island here. And... man, I thought I actually cleared it. There's nothing left, but you can tell there's clouds and stuff I block. I was kind of in a hurry. I was like, man, just give me the damn ship already. And so I rescued a bunch of sailors there and rode them all the way. Well, actually, not really rode them all the way. I just basically went all the way here. Actually, I'm going to show it. I'm going to show it if this game doesn't freaking freeze. And also, I hate it when this guy just blocks the door. Like, bro, what if I was trying to get in? He did this last time. Doctor, can you please not block the door? Can you please get out the way, please? Okay, no, he doesn't do that. He just does. Hold on, actually. Oh, you're lucky. Oh boy. I was about to, you know what I mean? I got a new sword, by the way. And let's go here. And get to this area, which, I just want to showcase that I remove the big old ship. I'm not sure if I showed this last time. I actually have no idea what happened last time. I know it was just a first impressions. Well, sort of. I don't know what that video was. It doesn't matter. But yeah, the ship that was here, I removed it. And also I put a bunch of torches because there was a lot of drowned zombies. They're called drowns, but I call them zombies. They're technically zombies. I don't know what the word drowned, like, what is that? What are you trying to pull here? Like there's a bunch of them and you call them drowns. Like, are you serious? I don't know. But yeah, a bunch of zombies, and I had to put lights, just a way for them to not be there. I'm not sure this is the same thing when you see like enemies and about. Also, this big cabin or whatever it is, I decided to make it, and I have some collectibles here and there. Oh, this bell! I gotta do something about it. When I'm out in about, that can be useful. But also some coins, some valuables. What I'm planning to do, I can't speak. What I'm planning to do is I'm gonna be putting here or some island, somewhere, just anywhere. I don't know. No one's gonna give me suggestions, but maybe here, maybe somewhere that I'm gonna be putting a base for everything. We're talking about, okay, if I want to get like copper or whatever, I'm gonna go to this one location. I'm gonna have everything in one location, and it's all gonna be in just one area basically, and that's pretty much the plan for it. So in the future, that's what I'm going to be doing. And in just one base, one hall, just one area, and pretty much a big castle of itself. Not really a castle, but just a big house or something like that for me to live in, or my sailors or something like that. That's what I'm thinking of doing. So in the future, I'm excited to actually really showcase that. And also, like, I've been doing a couple of missions here and there, so that's pretty much what I've been up to. And speaking of my ship, I might as well showcase it. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Catch. I didn't name it. I didn't name it the Catch. It's just call itself the Catch, okay? But there it is. There's my beauty. It's beautiful, ain't it? Look at that. And the fact that you can spawn everywhere is crazy. Also, these are my sailors. These are my sailors here. I thought this bell, you can ring it and then you get you to places, but it doesn't. But yeah, this is my ship. You can't put a bed here or build anything, so yeah, these quarters are for the sailors themselves. Hard-working sailors. Why not put a kitchen for them? That'd be nice. But yeah, this is pretty much what I have going on. And it has more speed. Doesn't have cannons, though. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? It doesn't have cannons though, so I don't know how to really go into battle when that time happens. Did I just crash into the freaking bell? Silly me. Silly me. I'm not even supposed to be here. But yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. Also, a couple things I want to show here. This is where I pretty much put all my weapons. It's actually over here. So I pretty much got this new one out and about when I wasn't recording because I was busy with something. Sturdy mace, strongest one, but also I have my musket. I don't know how to really put bullets in this one. For some reason, that's been a problem. But with this one, it's no problem. And also I got these insignias. I don't know what they are. I don't know if I should rebuke it or something, but I guess I have it just in case for something. We need more gunpowder though. believe that's no problem. Another thing I want to show here is pretty much the reason why I want to build like a new area for all my stuff and everything in one place is that this is pretty much this island wherever I'm in is where I have a lot of things stored. Like over here, I have like a lot of my food, that's like a little kitchen area. And also, I pretty much put a bunch of stuff here as well. And over here, this is kind of like the special place. I call this like the hot box something. Not really. I just call this like the melting or the ore area. And I make my charcoal here, and this is where I have all this stuff that I be going into caves, spelunking basically, finding copper ore, and I would just make them into this right here, copper ingots. And I'm planning to make a bigger one. I'm planning to really upgrade and sort of just get build bigger things. That's what I'm willing to do. There's a lot of good stuff that I really want to do for some of these islands and areas. And over here, if we travel all the way here in this destination, this is basically a little hut. I was trying to rescue some folks over there in that particular area. We're about to see it later on. Let me just have my character go to sleep so I can showcase it. But also, I want to show this. I discovered the arts of, I guess, making your own island. Like, ever since I found this shovel, I would just dig and pretty much I would erase some, the parts of the island, stuff like that. And it would just look like this. It would look nice. And I can have these ideas of just like, oh, I'm thinking of making like this island and that island. And, the ideas just run rapid. So that's what I'm pretty much also thinking, like, oh, do I want to make an island my own? Will that be something? Never really done that. But yeah, let's just go to sleep real quick. Set point, just in case if I do get killed out there, because I want to try something out here. Man, attacking enemies and stuff like that, I have built this skill where I just go full Fortnite. And when I say that, I would just like, an enemy be near me, and pretty much what I would do is like, I would go full building mode and I would just build like walls or something like that. Oh, you can't get me, I'm blocking you, boom. And I would pretty much cage myself in and have them attack me, but also, well, not attack me, they couldn't really touch me. So what I would do is that I would just take them down when they're like, out of bounds basically, and I can just stab them from outside the walls, because technically you can do that. You can just like stab someone. You can't break the walls. So pretty much you can attack the enemy through the walls if you put a barrier around you, which is kind of funny. I find that, really fun whenever I do find enemies out and about and I take them down, whatever it is. Let me just see. I never tried this weapon though. I like the other one because it leaves them bleeding. Okay, yeah, the combat is not the best in this game. And it takes a while to go for that punch, like that speed. But yeah, also I have my tent there. I set revival points whenever I'm going near an enemy. And I put a hole here. The reason why is so that these damn pirates or enemies don't, they don't spawn. They don't respawn, and that's kind of like the reason why I have it. Also, I tend to get unlimited gunpowder whenever I do come here, I guess. Yeah, there's a couple things that I want to unlock and stuff like that. And of course, I have to go all the way to the bell, and you have to build it in the shore. I try to build a bell or something like that, like one of these, like, these bells, these what is it called, like the actual name, fast travel points, like near a cave or something, or inside a cave, and it just doesn't work because you have to build it out in the ocean, which I guess makes sense. There might be an update soon. Also, I wish they had added creative mode. I wish they added creative mode. That is something that I really want, in the game. Yeah, let me just close this before they come in. Those freaking Azure points, they be chasing me all the way here. And they be trying to swim just to get to me. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Anyways, let's go. The travel points. I don't know what I'm doing. Also, might as well show the island itself, what I've been doing over there. Like, these travel points are a godsend. I love them. Yep, same setup as usual. Same bridge here. But what I was doing out here, man, I was going crazy. Just this island. I haven't really discovered much of it. I guarantee that here has a couple of debts and all that. I think it's best that I can erase those. I don't know what's over here, though. Yeah, a lot of things to undiscover. Oh! Well, I didn't realize I would actually zoom out and see way more. So apparently, what is this? Blackbeard's Cruise first map? I guess that's what the doctor was telling us about. And we got the Revenge. It's best served cold. A couple of, tasks, I guess. Also, a couple of discoveries I made. Yeah, but some adventures here and there, I know for a fact that I probably have to meet up with Blackbeard. Whoever that is. Is it the One Piece Blackbeard? Who knows? I'm pretty much my own Luffy, since this is a pirate game. Gotta add that somewhere. Their version of a Blackbeard, what could that look like? I don't know. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, all that jazz. This game has been addicting. I'm gonna be doing much more. And when I do, you're gonna see it. Well, Lord, peace, God bless.